Tax the rich more. That's who the president is going after tomorrow in his State of the Union address.
Political reporter Bill Rapley samples Rhode Island's congressional delegation to gauge reaction to grabbing more from those who seem to have it. Bill?
Well, Allison and Jean, there's some big initiatives expected from President Obama in tomorrow's State of the Union address. How he expects to get his program through Congress is unclear, but he is planning some programs that are of great interest to Rhode Island's congressmen. It's the first time Obama will address a Congress controlled by Republicans, but this is a president who's pushing policies he believes in, regardless of whether he will get cooperation. And so he's expected to announce his desire to raise the capital gains tax 3 points, impose a tax on financial transactions, and close the capital gains tax loopholes, all measures that will affect the financially successful. Take another piece from the rich people?
Well, look, I think you have to pay for tax cuts. And so the president is going to put forth a proposal that says that we're going to give middle-class families a tax cut.
He's following through on his promise to boost the middle class, so that means urging free tuition for junior colleges as well as tax cuts.
Trying to increase participation in community colleges, talking about tax breaks for the middle class that will be fiscally responsible, will be paid for on taxes on the wealthiest Americans. He's talking about trying to provide the engines that allow families to advance.
And Representative Jim Langevin, co-founder of the Cybersecurity Caucus in the House, believes the president will also address that topic.
I'm very confident he's going to talk about cybersecurity in his speeches. He has in the past, but this time he's taking even further steps, introducing information sharing legislation, introducing data breach notification legislation. I was on the phone with the White House just before he introduced those bills, and I'm sure he's going to be talking about those bills in the State of the Union.
Now, coming up at 6, we'll look at the guests of the Rhode Island congressmen and how they reflect the wishes and hopes of the Ocean State. I'm Bill Rapley, NBC 10 News in the studio.
All right, Bill, watch the president's State of the Union address live right here on NBC 10 tomorrow night at 9 o'clock.